Welcome viewers, my name is Ian Wilfred, the Regional Consultant of the Kenya Centers of Academicians and the Diverse Oriented Research, KEDOR, where we invest in the brains. Today we are live at Kipsitet Girls High School, a school located in Kericho County. Teaching and teachers is a pillar in the school that actually constitute to the success culture of a school. And without teachers, we cannot talk about learning in a school. And here we have different teachers representing different departments and having different positions in the school. As we begin this program, just to introduce the program again, we are Kenya Centers of Academicians and Diverse Oriented Research, a learner-centered mentor organization committed to journeying with academic institutions towards achieving a success culture. Now, Kipsitet Girls is a member school, and here we have the teachers with us, and we are going to look at the check and find out what is in the school, what is unique about this school, how is this school different from other schools. We've been here for the last around 4 days, and we've seen students, very disciplined students, very committed teachers. We have a very committed principal and deputy principal. We've interacted with even the essential staff, and surely it's a good school. We will listen now to the hosts as they introduce themselves, and also maybe later on they will tell us more about Kipsitet Girls. I know that there are Form 1s who are preparing to join, Standard 8 learners who are preparing to join Form 1 next year, and they want to know more about Kipsitet Girls. This can be the school of your choice. Now I will begin our introduction from the far end, and we will have Mwalimu there beginning to introduce himself, to tell us your name and what you are doing in Kipsitet Girls.
My name is Yegon Charles. I'm the head of examinations department.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
My name is Lydia Shabajai. I'm the senior teacher. I also teach biology and agriculture in the school.
Thank you, madam.
My name is Helen Namzushi Chariot. I'm the HOD Humanities.
Thank you so much.
My name is Aileen Mite. I teach English and Literature.
Thank you.
My name is Omar Ibrahim, in charge of ICT in the school.
Thank you.
I am Willie Bett. I teach English. I'm also the patron clubs and societies.
Yeah, thank you so much, teachers. Here we begin the program right now. As we said earlier, the way you can measure a success culture of a school, the way you can measure success, achievement, the winning culture in a school is through the activities that happen in the school, the daily activities, what is happening, programs that are in the school. We are going to discuss one by one. And before we get there, I just want us to go straight away to first of all, understand where this school is located. What is this school? Maybe we get to understand more about the school by looking at the introduction, just a brief introduction about the school. And I would want to request Madam Shabachai to just lead us into that and explain, just give us something. Who is this school? What is this school? Where is this school?
Okay, thank you, Chair. Kipsitet Girls Secondary School is an extra-county school, which is found in Kericho County, so in Sigoet subdivision, and Soil zone to be precise. It is a purely girls school. It has a population of 520 students. Teacher population is 31 TSC trained teachers. It has various departments, like we have science department, we have mathematics, we have languages, we have technicals, we have guidance and counseling, and we also have the co-curricular activities. Now, Kipsitet Girls is a good school. It has enough facilities. We have enough classrooms, enough boarding facilities, and even our kitchen and our dining hall are very good to the standard that is required by the Ministry of Education. And the academic programs are also very good.
Oh, thank you so much, Madam. This that looks like a good school. We are here, viewers. It's surely a wonderful school. And as we move on now, I would want us to focus on what is happening here. What is unique about our school? That is part of the uniqueness, that is part of what we really wanted to discuss. And I want to ask Mr. Bet about you are in charge of extracurricular activities, you are in charge of the clubs and societies. What can you say? How is this different from other schools? I know you've been in other schools, you are also in some school where you are in high school. What is it that is so different here and you can make some students somewhere admire to be here?
Thank you, Doctor. These are the co-curricular activities, the activities that students engage in outside the classroom situation. And we have quite a range here. We have, to start with, we have math club, we have science club, we have journalism, we have GNC, that's guidance and counseling club, we have integrity, we have scouts, we have Red Cross, we have wildlife. I think this is more than we have in other schools. And the students usually meet on Tuesday between 4 and 5. And every student in our school is required to belong to a club. So on Tuesdays, 4 to 5, you find all students are engaged in a club of their choice. And very vibrant activities go on in there.
Yeah, when we talk about the co-curricular activities, we talk about, of course, the clubs, societies. Is there a relationship between now, if students are active in the same, is it really also affecting results in a way, or actually contributing to positive deviation in terms of results? I don't know. What can you say about that?
Yeah, sure. Our students read hard in class. They play hard too outside class. If we can call this engaging in different activities, playing. Of course, they go to the field on Mondays, Thursdays and Tuesdays, sorry, Friday. But what goes on in class is supplemented by the activities they engage in. Yeah, for example, if you can look at the maths club, they carry on the activities that they left off when they were in class. Science club, journalism, they practice their use of language. Yeah, sure, these activities are important. They complement, they reinforce the classroom work.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bet, for that information. And from curricular activities, let's move to ICT. And here we have Mr. Mayo, who is in charge here. The venue where we are doing this program is even in the ICT room. And maybe you can tell us more about this and how are you doing it differently here?
Thanks, Dr. So I started by saying I'm Mayo Ibrahim. I teach computer studies and mathematics. And as the requirement of the ministry, it is like now information and communication technology is cutting across all the subjects. That is what we are trying to do. We are doing it as a subject. It is being examined, and for the first time, this is the first time when our school has registered. We are going to do KCSE this year. We are training our learners. We have the Form 3s who are going to do this exam this year. And then with the other subjects, we are trying to integrate ICT in the other subjects to find that it is assisting the colleagues when it comes to master of content and delivery. And we are finding it very nice. We thank God that at least this program of KEDOL has been enrolled in our institution. We are going to benefit a lot, and it is going to improve even our results. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In line with that, we have had the new DSLP program, Digital School Learning Program here, and we've had learners watching examiners, and also very soon they will be doing exchange programs. Now, how is that important in your department? What comments can you make on the same?
I can see that at least now we have vast content which is being delivered online, and as you can know, with the use of this internet, it is making the world to be very small. At the same time, with us here, we are going to get a lot of content. At the same time, this one is benefiting us because just like the books which we have in the libraries, we have various editions, but with this program, we know that anything which is new, it is going to be added and our learners will be up to date.
Thank you so much, Mr. Maya, for that. Thank you. We've had this challenge of self-expression, learners not expressing themselves very well in the exam. Of course, we talk about the Bloom's taxonomy. The self-expression problem has become one of the challenges affecting learners in answering questions in the exam. This leads me to maybe asking Madam Mitei, who is in charge of languages, to tell us what are you doing differently here in this school, and what is so unique about your programs here?
Thank you very much, Dr. First of all, I want to say that the school offers 2 languages so far, that is English and Kiswahili, which are parts of the compulsory curriculum. We're soon going to roll out a 3rd language, that is French, and maybe, God willing, German in the near future. So what is different in our department or in our school in terms of offering the language subject to the students is that we use a hands-on method, that the students are the ones doing most of the work, so that they are able to express themselves better, they are able to build courage, and they are able to synthesize and reproduce what they've been told in class during the examinations, or when they are called upon to present something here and there, or express themselves in one way or another. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. We go straight away to the Humanities section, and maybe Madam will tell us more about what we have here. How is it different? What has been your performance in the same? Yeah, tell us something about that.
Thank you very much, Dr. I told you my name is Helen Namzushi, HOD Humanities. My department is one of the academic departments in the schools. The other departments perform well, but mine also performs well. The reason why we are doing a mean of 7.2 as a department, the reason why we are there is because we cover our syllabus in time, we do team teaching, we have supervised discussions, and after that there is presentation by the learners. We also have a program for low achievers, and we also do a topical revision. And apart from that, we engage in other programs like joining with other schools in symposium, and that is generally what we do. But by joining Cador, we are hoping to untap the 4.8 that is remaining, so that we can maybe perform at 11 point something, because 7.2 is good, but we hope to improve on that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam, for that, and congratulations for the good work that you are doing in that department. Moving forward, I would want to now go to check on what we are doing academically, that is academic programs in the school, by asking Mr. Yego Jazz to explain to us and tell us what is it that we are doing differently here.
Thank you, Dr. I want to say we have a number of programs in this school that will see our students do well. Besides the normal teaching program, we also teach our students outside the program that we have been given by the ministry. We have teaching in the morning and the evening, and also the weekends. We also have discussion groups guided discussion groups in the evening, that is from 9 to 10, where the students are given questions on topics. We also do tests fortnightly for the sciences and maths. And we also have daily quizzes for maths during lunch hour, which will also see our students do well in maths. We also do practicals over the weekend for the sciences. That is to ensure that the sciences do well. Our school has not been doing well in the sciences and maths, but with those programs we are sure that they are going to do better. We also have tests that are done termly. We do 2 series exams every term, and we also do joint exams with other schools. And our school has done well in those exams. We also, with these programs that we have, we ensure that we complete our syllabus in time. By first term, the Form 4 syllabus is complete. That will give us enough time to revise. We also revise topically after we complete our syllabus, and we revise topically those exams. And I think we also have mentorship programs where students are put into groups where each teacher is given a few students to mentor, and that has enabled us to monitor our students closely. We also have special programs for the weak students where we put them into groups so that we can guide them, and we also reward our students to motivate them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that information. It's really important. I see you do a lot of things in the school, unique programs. Maybe just to find out the target mean for this year. What are we targeting and what plans do we have? Maybe you can say something, and also maybe the form principal who's here can tell us if we have form principal. Madam?
Yes.
Yeah, can also say something on the same. What is it that, what plan do we have? How are we prepared for the national exams this year? Thank you.
Thank you. We have prepared our students, and our target this year is 7.5, and we are optimistic that we are going to attain that mean.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Preparedness, how are we prepared, Madam Ite, for the same? As now we are on remaining with around 14 days, it's 13 days today, for them to do the national exams.
Thank you very much, Dr. There's several programs in place to prepare these Form 4s for the examination that is coming. And at this point, I want to thank the Kedor team for coming in handy, especially at this last minute time, because we've inculcated their programs into ours and they've gelled so well, and the students are really happy about it, and we are optimistic that they will do well. Of particular interest is the Socratic conferences that the students hold from time to time. It has really helped them because they formulate their own questions, answer them, and also ask the teachers around the difficult questions that they have. And that way, they are able to revise everything from Form 1 to Form 4 work. And we're really optimistic that come next year, we shall celebrate a mean of 7.5 plus. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I see that coming. I see that coming with disabled teachers and also the good plans in place. I see them coming. Now, I want to ask Mr. Bet if you were to talk to, to address or just give some statement. There are 4 months. There are learners who will be doing their national exams in primary, that is KCPE, and they will be looking for a school to join. What do you tell them? Maybe if some of them would even consider this school to be a choice, maybe what are you telling them?
I will tell them why Kipsitet Girls is the place to be. We are as good as any other extra county school, and we are getting better and better by the day. The main score that we posted in the last exam was one of the highest in this region, and we have set a higher mean and we are working towards it. So they wouldn't be disappointed when they join our school. Every day we are getting a new program. We have lots of interesting activities. Like I said, I'm the patron of clubs and societies. Most students would want to participate in music and drama. And we are very good in music and drama. We have taken a number of items to the regionals and nationals. So we have all the facilities, curriculum and co-curricular activities. They will have it nice in class and outside the class.
Wow, thank you so much for that. I would be interested to find out about the team spirit among our teachers, because I think this is one thing that is very important as we facilitate learning in our schools. So maybe I would ask Madam Shabajai to just say something on the same. How is our team spirit? What comments can you make on the same?
Thank you once more, Dr. On the team spirit, the members of staff who are in this school work as a team. They teach, they do team teaching as a department, like sciences, humanities, and mathematics. They set exams as a team, they moderate as a team, and they mark as a team. So it is encouraging. The team spirit that is here is so encouraging. And you find that there are no lessons missed. As long as a teacher in that department is within the school, there will be no lessons missed because they take care of each other. So there is great teamwork within this school. That is what enables us to complete our syllabus in good time and also do all that pertains to the academics in good time.
Wow, thank you so much. I think that is really true. We've been here for some time, and teachers really are cooperative people. They have always been working together ever since we came here. I would just want to know, maybe from Madam Bitey, there was a time when we have so many students from different schools banning the schools. We had unrest in schools, and so many of schools went home. Students went home. So, and I learned that here you are calm, your students are disciplined, and they remained in school. We were somewhere that some students said, more Kipsitet girls are still around. Yeah, they're still around. So tell us, how did you manage to keep the students calm? And they are up to now, they are very, very much alert.
Thank you. We are happy that our students were very calm during the student unrest that were going on in the country. And what contributed to this is the fact that we have an open door policy when it comes to addressing matters that students have. We allow them to vent out their issues through the right and proper channels, and whatever can be handled is handled very fast and within the shortest time frame. We also have guidance and counseling department, which helps the students solve the many issues that they have, and if not, their issues are escalated to the right authorities like the administration. The school principal is also very supportive of the students, and whatever it is that they need that will make their stay in school comfortable is always provided. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is good. Mr. Yego Giles, I'm interested to find out, how do you receive for months when they come? I know they're coming the next term. They're joining us. I think so. Next year, they are joining us. And how do you receive them? How prepared are you to receive the 4 months, and maybe guide them to begin strong? We always talk about starting strong. Yes. So what can you say about that?
Yeah, normally before the 4 months come in, we always sit as a staff and we form committees. Mm-hmm. In these committees, we assign each other roles to play. And once the 4 months are reported, we make sure that they are settled, we give them the uniform, the books, and after that, we get a speaker to speak to them. And that is how we actually
Thank you so much for that. I think for ones are listening, and we are inviting you to this school. We have also the question of, we say that cleanliness is next to godliness. And here we've seen flowers, very nice environment, and we admire this place. How do you maintain this and make sure that your students also maintain the place? And I'm asking you, Madam Nanshushi, what has been happening? You've been here for some time, and when I look at the flowers in the school, they're really good, and it's a nice environment. Though we have some rocks around, I don't know what plans you have on the set, but just tell us something about that.
Thank you very much, Dr. In this school of ours, we have inter-class and dormitory competitions which run throughout the term. Every Saturday, we carry out an inspection of cleanliness. We have 7 dorms, and at the end of 12 classes. The cleanliness includes wiping the floor, the cobwebs, the windowsills, and weeding of flowers, making sure that flowers around the dormitory and the classes are weeded and trimmed every Saturday. The weeding dormitory is normally given a party. They are given soda, bread, and they celebrate. So that is what keeps our school clean. And we also have a policy of cleaning, using clean water. When you're cleaning, you have to use clean water. And that is why every time visitors are coming in our school is sparkling clean.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. That's great. Finally, we want to back to the ICT department. As we know that we are again receiving learners, common learners, students, and we are talking about the 21st century student, the 21st century student. Ever since we began this program, the DSLB program, students are interested in this and they love it, they like it. What do you tell parents? Parents who want to bring their children to this place, your ICT preparedness and how you are going to prepare them towards their possible careers in terms of ICT.
Thank you very much. First, with our school principal, we have discussed, and first thing has worked. We have installed the CCTVs, whereby with God willing, we are going to do a program at the gate whereby once the girls report to school, they will key in and then the message will be sent to the parents so that at least a parent can be able to approximate the time the girl started from home and then she has reported to the institution. At the same time, when it comes to the planning, because everything nowadays is going digital, just like we have seen nowadays, we are using things like drones, meaning that at some point we teach these learners that if you will not be ICT compliant, we are having now what we call job replacements, and then at the same time job creation when it comes to institutions out there. That's why we want our learners at least to be compliant, and we thank God that with the guidance and counseling department, they are also assisting us as they have the career campus on the other side, so that they are guiding our learners when it comes to selection of subjects. At least they can be able to include computer studies so that they can take best courses like computer science, we have web designing, among many others. So that is now what we want to train our girls, so that at least they can be women of substance when it comes to competition of out there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's interesting. Finally, I would also want to ask, that's my last question, so that we may make final remarks. Mr. Bet, we understand that in any success culture, we are, as a school, we talk about an institution, that is a school, having 3 pillars. We have the parents pillar, we have the students, and we have the teachers. Now, I don't know how much are we prepared to train our parents and mentor our parents as a school so that they can understand their roles as parents. Sometimes as schools we find ourselves saying that we blame parents for not doing their part. Yet again, we realize that we are not training them, we are not giving them enough support in terms of capacity building. I don't know the plans you have for the various classes when it comes to helping them become better parents. Are there plans in place? Do you really have parents programs? Yeah, please.
Yeah, there are. There's some involvement of parents as one of the key stakeholders. We've been having meetings, class meetings, and we invite parents. That was interrupted by the COVID-19, but we hope those activities will resume soon. Every class, every time they hold a meeting, and then all the issues that are pertaining to that class are put on the table and discussed. So I think when it comes to success, communication is key. So we keep the parents informed of what is going on. We have a program in place. Mr. Omayos talked about we are going digital. We installed this Seraki. Yes. So as soon as the results are out, they are sent to the parent. So if they have questions about the performance, they can call the class teacher, they have a discussion. So every time the students come in, we take the numbers of the parents and we involve them via, we communicate to them via phone and then those meetings that I've talked about.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bet. That is interesting. This is surely a good school. From the comments from the teachers and those remarks, you will see that this is a school you can choose for your child. And learners who are the candidates who may be class 8 learners who are watching us, preparing to join Form 1 next year, we are welcome to this school. As we also want to inform you that the Moi Kipsitet Girls is now a member, official member of the Kenya Centers of Academicians and a Diverse-Oriented Research, where we have various mentorship for all the teams, teachers, parents, and even the students, the student council, the KCSE preparation programs. We have the programs for the essential staff and many other programs. As we conclude this, I want to ask our teachers to just make their final remarks. Maybe you can, what is it that you can say to the viewers, people who are watching us? As we do that, we'll also make our comments about the new program, the CADOR program that is now in our school. What are your comments about that? How is it going to transform learning in our school? So I will begin from Diego Charles, coming this direction again. Please welcome.
Thank you. I will encourage the viewers that this is a good school to be, and this is a best place for the girls to be. We met the students well here, and we also have a very cooperative team of teachers, and we strive for excellence. I also want to say that the program that we have been given by this CADOR team is going to help our students, especially in retention of content. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Madam Shabachai.
Thank you. I also want to echo the sentiments put across by Mr. Yegon. Moi Kipsitet Girls is a very good school. These girls are disciplined, we mentor them, we make them to be responsible women. And how I wish that our parents would choose this school to be one of their children's schools, they will not regret it. About the CADOR program, I want to say that I've seen a lot of change. I think this program is going to assist us change the culture of reading and content retention. That is what I've seen for the few days you've been around. The girls are really struggling to read and retain the content that they have read, which is slowly going to change the culture of reading in this school. So we really appreciate for your coming though we would have wanted you to come earlier, but this is the right time, and we hope that it is going to make a great change in our forthcoming exams.
Thank you so much, Madam, for that. We would have come earlier. We believe we would have come earlier for the Form 3s, and even for the Form 1, even much earlier for those who are in Standard 8 joining Form 1. So thank you. Let's listen to Madam Nanshushi.
Thank you very much, Dr. I want to say that our school is good, and this is reflected by the students who have left. Some have gone to the universities, and those who did not go to the university are doing very well. So I want to tell parents, to urge parents to bring their kids here. We shall mentor them, they will do well. As far as Cador program is concerned, I'm so sure it's going to add value to our school. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam Namshushi. Now let's listen to Madam Mite.
Thank you so much. I want to urge everyone out there to bring their girl to Moi Kipsitet Girls, because this is the school to be. This is the school to watch. This is the next big thing. We not only teach girls to become women of substance, but to also become people who can depend on themselves and people who the society can depend on. About the Cador program, it has come in handy because it supplements whatever we are doing as teachers here, and it has helped the students not only in terms of content retention, but also in building confidence within themselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam. So we can now listen to Mr. Omayi.
Thank you, Dr. I'm also a happy man this afternoon because I'm happy with my colleagues, even the way they received the program. In fact, it is assisting us very much when it comes to the TPAD, because as for the colleagues, as we are imparting this knowledge to the students, at some point we need promotions, and you realize that we had challenges when it comes to this TPAD program, when it comes to ICT integration, and we realize that now with this CADOR, at least most of the subjects like the science, we can see chemistry, there are some experiments which they cannot be able even to perform in the labs. Now they can be able to demonstrate them by showing the content to the learners. In fact, the teachers in the science department, they are very happy. The same case, I remember we had some challenges choosing the content when it comes to the humanities, but now this is the time when God has blessed us as Moi Kipsitet staff. At least we are going to enjoy, we are going to improve when it comes to content delivery. We are going to do something good when it comes to our county curriculum. At the same time, talking about team building, at least I can be able to concur with my colleague here and congratulate him for being my HOD, because personally I'm the Scouts leader, and that is now part of his department. I'm in charge of Scouts, and we are trying to train our students, at least if possible, all of them, we are going to turn them to be Scouts, because when you find that somebody is a Scout, our duty as being a Scout is to serve God, we serve our country and others. And that one assisted us very much for attaining our girls. When it comes to assaults, it not happen in our school, because we know whatever we are doing, we are serving our God, others, and our nation. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Maya, for that. Thank you so much. Let's now listen to Mr. Bet.
I would like to start by telling that girl in class 8 who wants to join us that what we've given to you is only a tip of the iceberg. There is more here. You need to be here to experience it. About the CADOR program, I'm excited about the program, just the same way the students are excited. I would say it offers infinite possibilities. It's what we call a cosmos, a whole universe. You get in there, you get lost. By the time you come out, you are so informed, you were so learned of so many things. We are happy about this program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, teachers. This has been an interesting discussion, and I believe you've seen viewers, parents, learners who are planning to join us in the next few months in this school. You've seen that our teachers are very exposed. The teachers have a lot of information, and they are very supportive. They have teamwork in the school. As a matter of fact, we were looking at the term Kipsitet as the Kenya Centers of Academicians, and we looked at it, and there are some values. There are some values with the name. We say K means knowledge. Of course, Kipsitet as a K, that's knowledge. That is, we talk about knowledge. And we have an I, and this means place where people invest in the brains. Investment. They invest in the brains, and I believe you have seen that this is a place where you can invest in the brain of your child. We say investing in the brain. In Kipsitet also we have this P, which means we are here to participate. Participation is key to academic excellence and many other things in life. We have an S, that means S is a place where we have come to look for success, to search for what is important, values that are important, that are going to transform your child. We say from just a normal girl to a successful lady. We are talking about, there is another I, it's a place of innovation, where Kipsitet Girls is a place of innovation, where we are innovating things every day. We say, like where we are right now, we are in a computer lab, and we have so many computers here. We have the ICT man here, and he has told us the plans that they have. We have another T, which is the meaning of value time. In this school, we value time. We've seen learners, the way they observe time in this school, and our teachers, the way to take time seriously. We have an E, and that means everyone around here is enthusiastic. That means enthusiasm. We say enthusiasm is the rule number 5 in the commandments of success. Then we have the last one, that is T. It's a place where people talk well about everything else. Positive mindset, positive thinking. Everyone, students here talk well about their teachers, they talk well about their parents, they talk well about their school. The teachers also value communication. Everyone knows and understands their boundaries. This is a good place to be, and I want to tell you parents, let us join, let us have a visit. Visit the school. You can also go to the digital platform where you can go to Kador digital television, that is Kador mentorship and digital television. You can watch this program from there. You can watch teachers teaching in classes. You can go to our DSLP library and also get to understand what is happening. See the digital learning that is happening in this school from the digital library. Teachers are screencasting live lessons. That is, this is a place where you want your child to be, because children or students can learn even from home now that we have a digital library in this school. It's a place you like. It's a place where we will always invite parents to come and check, find out the performance of their children, and you will have teachers who will be waiting for you to share with you, to tell you more about your child. That is it. We are happy to be here. This is our home. And we welcome you, the Kipsitet girls, to the Kador family. As we say, Kador is the place to be. Thank you so much. This is the Kenya Centers of Academicians and Diverse Oriented Research, investing in the brain, television program TSS8.